What's going on, guys? MariK here, back with day 16 of Dragon Ball Super's reveals for set 9 Universal Onslaught. Today we've got the last two cards for the tournament pack that have been revealed, and honestly, I feel like all around, the tournament pack cards are not bad. They all seem to help a certain deck type, and without actually being something that is required to play the deck competitively. Let's go ahead and check this shit out. So first up, we have Instinctive Reprisal. It's a 2-cost red-blue counterattack. It says negate the attack, then choose up to 2 of your opponent's leader cards and or battle cards that get minus 10,000 power for the duration of the turn. This would be a great counterattack to play on, obviously play on your opponent's turn, but it's a great card you can play on your opponent's turn to trigger the Cooler Leader's ability to make your opponent mill cards from the top of their deck. And with the Invoker ability, it's only going to cost 1 energy instead of 2, so super solid. I don't know. I feel like they gave this red-blue power reduction theme so much that I don't even know that it needs this. I mean, red already had, as far as counterattacks that reduced battle power, we already had After Image. Is that all you got? If you're running, well, obviously you can run baby support, or at least not the extra cards, but it just seems like there's already cards that you could have run, and this, while nice, isn't exactly necessary. I don't know. It feels like they gave so much extra support to the red-blue stuff and didn't really put as much focus on any of the other stuff. If it wasn't the power reducing stuff, it just didn't get as much attention. So there's not as much flair to the deck. Super nice card. This will probably look fantastic with the tournament pack foiling, but I don't feel like it's necessary for the archetype. The archetype already has so much good stuff, and even though we're getting the deck limit increase with set 10, you could fit it in, but is it really something you have to have? Probably not. Then we have That's What You Get by Paramore. It's a 2-cost green-yellow counterattack. So you guys negate the attack, then choose up to 1 Universe 11 card from your hand or drop area with an energy cost of 2 or less and play it. Again, it's another card that is just very specific to a deck. I don't particularly like that as much for extra cards. Especially for counterattacks, because I mean it's green-yellow, but you can't use it at all for the Cell deck. Whereas at least with the Instinct, you can use it in red-blue. You can use it with the Frieza. You could use it with the Cooler. You could use it with the Universe 7 stuff. This one you can only use with the Jiren, and I don't know. To me, it seems kind of dumb. Now, this one you actually would have to play for 2 energy, but you get a free Universe 11 from hand or drop. Obviously, you're probably going to choose the drop area, so you're not losing card advantage, but it just, I don't know. To me, and 2 energy is kind of a lot to have open on your opponent's turn, but if you're trying to flood the field with as many cards as possible, unless you want to just hold off and be like, oh, they're gonna attack me, so I can play this card. I don't know. To me, if it's a counter play, I can justify it being more than 1 energy. Counter attack, on the other hand, to me, if it costs more than 1 energy and it's just negating the attack, it doesn't really come off as worth it. Whereas you've got cards like Enraged Son Gohan or the Mafuba that they cost 2, but one blows the card up regardless, and the other one fucking just seals it up for 2 turns and says, yeah, you're not doing shit. So, I don't know. To me, this card isn't really that great, not especially compared to the red-blue variant, but it's extra Universe 11 support, and I know a lot of people have been asking for it. Alright, well that's going to go ahead and wrap up this video. Honestly, these 2 cards, they're not anything spectacular in my opinion, but the Invoker one or the red-blue one is okay because of the Invoker ability, so you can play it for 1, so that's not terrible. Tomorrow, though, we should have much better reveals. Tomorrow, I'm hoping for one of 2 things. Either they're going to reveal the SPRs, which we did a video on that yesterday, predicting which cards were the SPRs, and I'd like to see how right I was before I forget that I did that video. Or it's going to be, they're going to reveal the reboot leaders and or the attack extra cards. They might do those together in one video since it's in one video. They might do that together in one reveal since it's Friday, and we'll cover that all in one video, or they'll split it up and do 2 different days like they have been. Really, that's about all there is left to reveal that I can think of, besides, of course, the secret rares. But they're not going to reveal the secret rares until closer to the set's release, and obviously not before they reveal the SPRs or those new reboot leaders. So, really looking forward to that. I wish that I would have been able to get those done as soon as they were revealed, like I am this video, but them doing it at 9 o'clock in the morning when I'm at work busting my ass just doesn't really work. So that video will be a little late, as most of them have been for you guys. But I do appreciate the support we've been getting on these videos anyways, despite how much later we're getting them up. And you guys have already probably seen the cards, but who knows, maybe you're just here for my insights, my opinions, or just listening to my rambling. Either way, I appreciate all of it. With that, we're going to go ahead and get the frig out of here, and we'll see you guys in the next video.